I don't know what's going on today, but it's okay. We're gonna move forward. Hello everybody and welcome back to IMVU Tips and Tricks. So today is part 3 of our badges series type thing, I suppose. Today we're diving into the final bits of all things badge creating, so I hope that this series has so far been informative and I'm glad you guys have stuck around to see the third part. So we'll get right into it. The third part of badges today is the creating and selling aspect of badges. Now, most of you who are interested in these badges videos are either most likely interested in them because you're looking to go badge hunting yourself and get some badges for your profile, and then some of you may actually be interested in creating badges and getting into the whole badge scene of IMVU. Both are highly achievable things. If you refer to the first and second video, those are more so genred towards people who are just badge hunting. This video, however, is going to be more for those who are highly interested in creating their own badges and who are actually looking to put effort into their artistic abilities. So in order to create a badge, it's actually super simple, and this is the first thing that I'm going to show you guys for this video. To create a badge, you're going to want to go to IMVU's website, so www.imvu.com. Once you're on the website, you're going to want to navigate to the account button here, press that, and it should bring you to your account homepage here. Now on the far right hand side underneath account tools, oh that highlighted everything, lovely, just account tools right here, you're going to want to go down a little bit until you see the tab manage badges. When you get to this page, we've already been here before in the previous video, though there is this relative create and animate a badge link up at the top. I don't know what's going on today, but it's okay. We're gonna move forward. Anyway, so you're gonna want to click the create and animate a badge button. If you already have some badges, it should show up underneath the Your Badges section here with all of the information. So you're going to want to click on create and animate a badge and it will give you all this information here. So creating a badge for a general person costs 100,000 credits per 20 by 20, and that is one tile, like one solid square tile, so that's nothing more, nothing less, 100,000 credits. If of course you are VIP, it's only 90,000 credits, and I know that's probably like not even much of a discount. It really isn't. However, my standpoint on this is that IMVU charges outrageous prices for their badges, mostly to keep the credit economy kind of like normal rather than insanely expensive or insanely cheap, and badges are kind of like a sneaky way to do it. So anyway, off of the whole IMVU politics side of that, it's 100,000 credits to create one 20 by 20 badge, 90,000 credits if you're VIP, and sometimes IMVU will have 50% sales going on. I'm not too sure how often they do these anymore. They are a little rare these days. However, when they do have the 50% sales going on, it's only 50,000 credits per 20 by 20. Or 40,000 credits if you're VIP. I'll show you guys a couple of the differences in terms of the tile or pixels or whatever. So right here where it says what size do you want your badge to be, you get to choose. So from before, I guess we can use our profile as an example here. If you go to your badges, this little A right here is in one square. So each little square you see is 100,000 credits. And I know some of you are going, what the actual fuck? But that's just kind of how IMVU does it. Just for a quick time example, if you were looking to do like 40 by 60 badges or something along those lines, you would go 2 tiles by 3 tiles, and that would cost you 540,000 credits. Of course, it would cost me 540,000 credits because I'm VIP, and that's it's 10,000 credits off. However, if you were just somebody who does not have VIP, it would cost you 550,000 credits, which is beyond insane. However, if you're going to get into badging, you need to be very ready and very prepared to spend a fuck ton of credits. So when it comes to creating a badge on IMVU, there are a multitude of programs that you can use in order to actually create badge imagery yourself, if of course you are looking to create the badge imagery yourself. You're more than welcome to buy pre-made badge art from other players and other IMVU users, and these people can generally be actually found on DeviantArt or on Gazzer. Gazzer is of course more IMVU genre, though if you're looking for pixel art appropriately, you can search that up on DeviantArt and you're sure to find it. For me, my personal favorite places to use, or my personal favorite programs to use, I suppose, when it comes to creating badge art are either GIMP or Photoshop. GIMP is a personal preference of mine just because I'm more used to the program itself and I'm better at using it, and I know it in and out more than I do Photoshop. Photoshop, however, I will use if I'm looking to get into the nitty-gritty details of things and add a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, I guess suppose detail, I just didn't want to use that word over again. Regardless, I prefer GIMP to Photoshop, so if you've never seen GIMP before, this is what it looks like. It will come up with the two bars on the side of your screen and then the large open image here. GIMP has a little mascot that kind of looks a bit like a raccoon mixed fox, I suppose. I don't really know how to fully describe it, but for those of you who are used to GIMP, it's pretty easy in order to make badges, and I will show you here how to get started on a badge. So to get started on a badge, you're going to want to go to File, New, and you're going to want to type in 20 by 20, because remember, 20 by 20 pixels is the size of one tile that IMVU will charge you 100,000 credits for. You're going to want to go down to Advanced Options, and underneath Fill With, right here, you're going to want to choose, oh, what is happening here? You're going to want to choose Transparency, and then press OK. So notice how it's opened up this tiny little square here with a checkered dark gray background. Down on the bottom left-hand corner, you can choose to zoom in quite a bit more. You can go up to 800%, even though that's not relatively big, but you can, of course, highlight this and do something crazy like 2000, and then you'll be even more in. It all really depends on how blind you are. For me, personally, I'm quite blind. Now, in order to start pixelating, you're going to want to take the pen tool, or the pencil tool here, I'm sorry. I'm used to the Photoshop pen tool there. And then you're going to want to bring the size down to 1 pixel so that it fits simply one square. One square on the image here, if I could see. I'm so blind, guys. I can't even see this. One square looks like that. Just a simple square here, and that is 1 pixel within your 20 by 20 pixel image right here. Now when you zoom back out to like a normal viewing look, you can't see anything really. It's super tiny, so that's why most people aim to create much bigger badges. However, if you can only afford the 100,000 credits, 20 by 20 works if you put a lot of detail into your art. So if you're not looking to create badge art of your own, you can go over to Gazzer form. Now, if you've seen my previous Gazzer and IMVU art video, you'll know and be very familiar with this site. What you can do on this site is basically pre-purchase or custom order art from people who do IMVU display pictures, or even some people who just do generalized art, though a lot of the people who use this website are very connected with IMVU and use it quite often. If you're looking to get pixel art done or badges done, when you're scrolling in the custom shop, you're going to want to look for the pixel tag that you'll see. It's a light pink color and it says pixels in it. When you find that, those shops are the ones that you're going to want to use. So we'll use Fluffy Candy Yummy's shop here, for example. It's an adorable name. This person is doing pixel dolls. So with pixel dolls, you're going to get things like this if you order a doll from her. Or him. I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't assume. However, if you are looking to get like badges and things, they create small badges like this, for example. Now, whenever you order pre-made pixel art from people, it's always best to credit the artist who you are buying from. If, of course, you don't credit the artist, it may come off kind of scammy-like and almost as if you've been stealing the art, so just remember it's best to credit whoever does actually make your art. So when you're going about and selling badges on IMVU, there is a process to it in which you will try to collectively come together with the funds you need. Of course, unless you're packing 500,000 credits for a 20 by 40 badge, I believe, and you're willing to throw away that much money on your own, then I mean, all the power to you. However, most badge creators on IMVU will generally get donations from friends or even just random strangers who like the idea of the badge. In things called badge groups. So we're back on Badge Fetish here. We visited this group page last video, and we're currently in Jethrinks, I believe is how you say their name. I could be saying it wrong, sorry if I am. Regardless, we are in their thread here for their January Mermaid and Hufflepuff Quidditch badges. Now, as you can see, the badges have been laid out quite nicely with small little icon backgrounds. The top one is obviously the mermaid, the bottom one obviously being the Hufflepuff Quidditch badge. Underneath each badge, when you post in a thread, you're going to want to put some basic information. You're going to want to put the badge's name, the badge's artist, how much a minimum donation is. Generally, most people go for 5 to 10k, depending on how big or small the badge is. And then you're also going to want to put how much the badge is going to be once the badge is made. If, of course, you have different payment options, such as things like stickers, or if you're just looking to do, I don't know, what's another option here? Actually, stickers is probably a general one that most people do. Direct credit transfers is also, of course, a very common used donation thing, I suppose. Why can't I speak? I don't know. Well, anyway, you guys know what I mean. So once you guys have a badge set up, you're going to kind of want to make it look nice. You're going to want to make the badges stand out. So it's always good to have like a background or an icon, and you can easily make those yourself on Photoshop or GIMP. All you got to do is look up a quick YouTube tutorial how to make background for image, or even just use a gradient to fill in a pure background, add a little bit of text, and voila, you're there. When you guys are posting badges in groups in order to get donations, you're going to want to make sure you let people know exactly when the badge is going to be made. So you let them know if you're going to make it on a sale, if you're going to make it as soon as the badge has reached its maximum donation request. You're going to want to let them know how much you're donating yourself, if of course you intend to donate. Most badge creators do intend to put their own credits towards badges. You're going to want to make a cumulative list of those who have donated to your badge. And then you're also going to want to put any other small things that you may want your donators to know. You're definitely going to want to let anybody know what the badge is going to be as soon as it's been made. So if it's going to be available to all, if it's going to be like 30,000 credits for the badge itself once it's been made, or if it's going to be retired or something along those lines. Just make sure you're specific when you are looking to get badge donations from people. Also, be sure whatever group you're posting your badge donation requests on, that you follow their specific rules, because certain groups have certain rules regarding threads. Another thing you can do in order to promote your badges or get donations for your badges are to post in Pulse. Now, you're all pretty aware of what Pulse is. It's easily found by the main page of your client going once over to the left and pressing Pulse, and it shall bring up the tab for Pulse here. Once you guys are on Pulse, you can post something along the lines of this, something akin to this. It's actually kind of funny that this showed up, as this was the first thing that showed up on my Pulse, so thank you, Duran's Nose, I think is how you say your name, for being an excellent example for my video. Regardless, what you're going to want to do to post a I suppose a donation request on Pulse is put the name of the badge. You're going to want to put the owner's name, so that would obviously be you once the badge is made, the badge artist if it's not you, minimum donation, and then kind of like your current status on what you have and what you're looking for. You can also place links for ads and for the actual image itself, just so people know what the badge looks like, so they know what they're going to get. A lot of people will actually repost other badge artists' donation pulses, I suppose is the word I'm looking for. It's basically just where you copy and paste somebody who is creating a badge. You copy and paste their donation request that they've put on Pulse, and then you place it on your Pulse as a way to get the word out, just so that other people know who is selling a badge, and so that you can help your friend out with getting some donations for their badge. Alrighty guys, so that is all in all regarding badges. This is part 3 of 3 and the final wrap up. Now, if of course you guys have any further questions regarding badges, please do not hesitate to ask. There is a reason my channel is called IMVU Tips and Tricks, and that is because I am here to help you out. So if anything I said was unclear, which it most likely was because it's me, but if anything I said is unclear or made absolutely zero sense to you, you're more than welcome to ask in the comments below. And I will answer to the best of my ability. Remember, I don't know everything, I just know as much as I know. Also, you can ask me questions on Ask FM. The link is in the description below. Make sure to like and follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Those links are also in the description below. I'm generally more active on Twitter than I am on Facebook, though both are ways of getting in contact with me. You can also most definitely add this account, Vanilla Tips, and I will add you back. I do add everybody who sends me a friend request on this account. And actually, I think I'm breaching 1,000 friends. Oh, look at that. I almost have 1,100 friends. That's a lot of friends, guys. That's crazy. We're going to see how high we can go. I don't think IMVU has a limit to friends, so this is probably going to go on for quite some time. Also, don't forget to come check out my chat rooms. We've got the light IMVU tips and tricks room and the dark one. I did review those a couple videos ago. It was either the one where I said I was coming back or last badges video. I honestly don't remember. Regardless, just search up Vanilla Tips in the search bar in the chat rooms section of the IMVU client, and you will be able to find my rooms and come hang out with me. And then I think aside from that, that's everything that I was going to go over today. So thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and look out for my next video very, very soon. Bye!